Hello there everyone! So I'm here doing a tutorial for this series that I'm doing in the Black app. So if you want to see that, the picking for the cards, you can check my Black app. You can see it on my link tree. So I already picked one of these grand square, and it is this one, and it's the 80 stitch classic square. Well, this is mostly used if you have done the hexagon cardigan, you probably like not that what do you call this, you already done this one. But here is the final product of this one, and I'm gonna teach you on how to do this. Because if you can read this one and you want to get this same granny square card deck that I have, it also has this one. This is already included in the box, and for this one that I'm doing, it's this one. It's on page 27, so it's this one. So let's start making this granny square so I can do the pouch now. I am after this one. So you have to do a magic circle, and for me to do it, I'll just wrap it like this, like make an X at the top, and then just get this yarn underneath from underneath. And then that's it, the first way. And then just let go of the yarn, and then just chain 4. It's chain 4 according to this one, so I'm following this one. And then just do 2 double crochet just like this, and then chain 3. So you have to repeat this one for 3 more times. So 3 double crochet, and then 3 chain, 3 double crochet, 3 chain, and then another 3 double crochet. This is the last repeat for the first row, and then the 3 chains. And then just pull this end like tightly, but you can always pull this one every time it loosens. So next, what I'm gonna do is just slip stitch on here. So you can see this, guys. This one, this part, we're not gonna slip stitch there. It will be on the chain. It is the 4th chain that we did. So just slip stitch there, and pull through to the 2 loops. I mean on the loop there. So that is how you do this. And then just chain 3. Well, I'm not fully like following this one because this one you have to cut your yarn, but I wanted to do it continuously, especially if I'm just using this yarn. I mean one solid color yarn. So that is what I'm doing. So after our chain 3, we're gonna do 2 double crochet, and then chain 2, and then 3 double crochet. After this one, we're gonna do a chain 1 like that, and then just do 3 double crochet, 2 chain, and then 3 double crochet again. So you just have to repeat that again for 2 more, which is this corner. So you have to do that again for 2 more corner. So 3 DC, 2 chain, 3 DC. Guys, you can comment down below for like feedback on how can I improve doing tutorials, because I also want to help you guys with the projects that you want to do using these granny squares. Or you can also message me on my Black app or on my Blue app. You can always check me there. So the last stitch will be a chain 1, and then just slip stitch on the 3rd chain that we did. So that is our 2nd row. It will look like the 2nd row, and then just chain 3 again, because this 3 will be our first double crochet. And then just do a 2 double crochet here, and then chain 1, and then do 3 double crochet, 3 double crochet, and then 3 chains, and then 3 double crochet, then just chain 1, and then 3 double crochet in the middle. As you can see, it is increasing as we go up, so that is like the right way, so that it won't get the, what do you call that, it won't get tightened, and it's still flat like the first one that I showed you. So chain 1 here, and then just do this part again for the corner, which is the 3 double crochet, 3 chains, and then 3 double crochet again. So that is the pattern for our corner. And then for this middle one, we have to just chain 1, and then 3 double crochet, then chain 1, and then do the corner again. So that is what composed our 3rd row, and we're about to be done with this 3rd row here. And chain 1, and then 3 DC here. And we're gonna end with 1 chain, guys, with this one. But if you want to follow the same thing as this one, if you can read this and if you want to follow this, you can do that. I just don't want to like have a lot of ends that needs to be weaved. So I'm doing this way, so it will be less weaving. And then chain 1, this is our last. And again, you have to slip stitch on the 3rd row. third chain, not row, third row, third chain. I'm so sorry guys. So that is our third row. It will look like this, and guys, you can tighten this one, just pull again the ends, and after this, when you weave this already, it won't loosen. So for the next row, which is the fourth row, you have to chain 3 again, just like the one that we did, and then 2 DC here on this space, and then chain 1, then 3 DC. This is the pattern for the corner, guys. It is a 3 DC, 2 chain, and then 3 DC again. And then for this part, you just have to chain 1 and then 3 DC, 3 DC, chain 1, 3 DC, chain 1, and then we'll just repeat the corner pattern, which is this one here. It will be like 3 DC, 2 chain, 3 DC. So we're gonna repeat this part again, which is the chain 1, 3 DC, and then we're just gonna repeat that, guys, until we finished all this, this row. We're just gonna repeat the pattern. This is a simple granny square that even beginners can try to make. I'm just hoping that you can also understand. So hopefully I'll hear from you on what I can improve, so I can help you guys and you can understand my tutorials in the future. So I'm just gonna see you guys at the end. But I think I'll just fast forward this anyway. There, guys, and we'll be ending again with chain 1. And then just slip stitch again, same way that we did on the previous row, which is on the third chain. So after this, like that, you have to chain 1, flip your work, and then just do single crochet on all the stitches, including the chain 1. And when you get to this corner here, which is the chain 2, this is what I'm gonna do, or what we're gonna do. So we have to put 2 single crochet, chain 2, and then 2 single crochet again, and then just single crochet all throughout until you reach here on the corner part. I'm not gonna cut the video, guys. I'm just gonna do a little editing so that it will be faster. Because I'm also like someone who doesn't really like watching a long video tutorial, so I'm gonna do editing so that you can also enjoy this. But probably you'll hear this like I'm just talking like so fast that you can even understand. So here we go, we are at the corner again. So what I'm gonna do is just chain 2, single crochet, 2 single crochet, and then chain 2, 2 single crochet again, and then single crochet on all the stitches, including the chain 1. It's almost done, guys. You can do it. You can do it. Just keep on like understanding. But guys, if you don't understand the term single crochet, double crochet, or chain, you can comment down below so I can make a video tutorial for you on how to do it, or so I can explain it to you. Or you can just search it here. I think there's a lot of crocheters that also explain for like the basic stitches here. It's just that I haven't done a what do you call that? A tutorials here for a long time, especially for beginners. So if you want to check and see on how to make a single crochet, double crochet, I suggest that you search the other creators here. So again, on the corner, 2 single crochet, 2 chain, and then 2 single crochet. So that is our corners. And then for the remaining stitches, you have to just do 2 single crochet. So here, what I'm gonna do, guys, just watch. I'm just gonna get this last one. So I'm not gonna slip stitch on the end because I want a clean end. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut this like this. I will keep this one here, and then just get my needle, the darning needle, and then this is what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go here. I'm not sure if you can see it, but I'll go here. Wait, let me just focus my camera so you can see. So this is the first single crochet that we did on this row. So I'm gonna insert my hook like this, and then go in this hole for the last hole, which is this one, and then just gonna insert my hook there, and then just weave it as usual. So it's cleaner, guys. I know it's not that like really blending in, but it was better than doing a slip stitch and then just locking it in, then do weaving. So this is what I'm doing, guys, and it's cleaner. But there's another approach that it is really blending, but this will do for me. So I'm just gonna weave the ends, and then I'll just get back once I'm done, guys. So here is our final granny square, guys, and stay tuned because I'm gonna do more, because there's still 49 granny squares in here that I'm gonna teach you on how to make it like this. this one, as you can see, there's a lot of granny squares. So if you want to see me or like do a lot of different granny squares, stay tuned guys, because I'm gonna do all this, and I'm gonna see you on my next video guys. Bye bye, thank you for watching.